Coming up today on Great Day Connecticut, it's a workout that will shake you to the core. We're going to tell you where you can take this insane training class.
Plus, the housing market is hot, hot, hot. We'll be exploring why and telling you how you can save money on those real estate fees.
And Tastefully Grace is showing us a delicious fall recipe that you can make at home.
We're making your day a great one, starting right now.
Yes, we were both salivating from the video of Tastefully Grace. That recipe is coming up. A little pumpkin butter and brown bread, I believe, is what
I
she's
thought it
gonna
looked like Nutella on like a pita.
Well, that would be good too.
Yeah, anything Nutella is really good.
Happy Thursday, everyone. Bald is beautiful.
Yes.
Today is the day to recognize that.
Yes, like if you're bald, celebrate and get out there and enjoy it. Now, I'm partially bald. I have a bald spot. But Kara, oh, look at all these people shaving off their heads.
Some people can shave their heads, and this is also to show solidarity if maybe someone you love is fighting cancer and they've lost their hair.
Absolutely.
But they want everyone to know that bald is free and bald is beautiful, and it's to stand in solidarity.
This little kid is getting all of his hair cut off. That's a big, look at all these bald men. Hello, bald men. Now, these really aren't really bald men. They have hair.
Well, or they have but even if you have, they said if you have any skin at all, maybe a bald spot, whatever, just know that you are fine and you don't need a haircut, but there's one available. The other option for someone like you have a haircut that you like?
Yes, let's show the picture. Jamie, do we have the picture of the haircut? Kara, what she does is after she gets her haircut, she saves it for me, and then she wants me to turn it into a haircut, which is a yarmulke only made of hair.
Well, you did that one time, and it matched perfectly.
And it matched perfectly, and I did use it. So we just slapped some of Kara's.
It's a $1 billion idea. When you clean your brush, there's actually a product there.
Yes, but I like to take the freshly cut hair from your haircuts.
And then make it into.
As opposed to the straggly remnants that are caught in your brush.
The fresh cuts can be styled a little bit better?
Yes, the fresh cuts can be styled a little bit better.
I still think, the haircut is a $1 billion idea waiting to get someone. We should go on Shark Tank with that.
With the haircut. All right, well, speaking of someone who's not bald because he wears a good toupee, actor William Shatner.
I mean, this is so incredible. He says he's overwhelmed by his emotional trip. It was extraordinary. He went right to the edge of space. And he basically said that he doesn't want to ever recover from this feeling.
And I think we have a little sound from him. Let's listen.
I'm so filled with emotion about what just happened. It's extraordinary. Extraordinary.
What's extraordinary is the man.
I hope I never recover from this.
He's 90.
90, oldest person ever to travel to space. And I just love that he's Captain Kirk, like my whole childhood, beat me up, and now he went.
He's like 60. He's like 50 or 60 years old. That's how he acts and that's how he looks.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
It's incredible. So we could all have a little what he's having, a little wonder.
As long as, you know what, I don't mind being 90 as long as I got quality of health, just like him.
Quality health.
I'd like his money, too. If I had a little bit of his money, that would help, And he was just like, he was on CBS this morning, talking about, they were like, what's the meaning of life? He's like, to explore and to welcome in beauty. And I'm like, if I had your money, I'd explore, too. I don't have that kind of money. I have a little bit of money.
But it doesn't, the beautiful things in life don't always cost money. The best things are free.
Sometimes. A little money doesn't hurt.
No, absolutely.
All right, take a look at this bottle and see if it grosses you out.
It's tomato blood from Heinz. Basically they just said, listen, if you don't know what to wear for Halloween, we've got you covered, literally. Squirt a little tomato blood on you, wherever you got a costume.
But it's real ketchup. It's not like it's fake blood.
They just marketed it differently.
That's hysterical. Can you actually get this in the store?
It's available in stores now, it says.
We're gonna have to go and get one of
And
these.
also, if you're having a Halloween party, then it's kind of nice to put on your table.
And Jamie, where is the McRib that you promised us? I want to try the McRib. Is it? Yeah, maybe tomorrow. It's a Good Friday treat. We'll try the McRib.
I'm not hankering for the McRib.
Oh, I'm so hankering for it. I got to get some. And I'm hankering for beer and blue cheese.
No, this is funny.
It's
ancient poop.
It's ancient poop.
That's what they studied, and they found out way back when.
3,000
years ago. They can tell from what's in there. They also enjoyed beer and blue cheese.
So they had found fossilized poop, and they where did they find it? In a cave? some kind of cave.
And this is
Underground salt mines in Western Austria.
Oh my goodness.
And the people were
gracious.
eating, and they determined from their poop that they were eating beer and blue cheese.
The same remnants, I guess, were there.
If you examined my poop, you'd probably find the same thing.
You don't drink beer.
That's true, I don't. And how many times can we say poop on TV today? Yeah, they would find vodka. Yeah, they would certainly find vodka. They wouldn't find beer. Okay. All right, so there's all this talk about Squid Game.
Yeah,
is anybody watching this?
This is the biggest thing ever on Netflix right now. That's actually outdone Bridgerton, they say.
Wow, that's pretty big.
I haven't started yet. A lot of the kids are watching. If you're going to hear, if you've got kids in that, tween and up, they're all talking about Squid Games.
It's not a good.
Well, it's a little more mature. I mean, we're not going to show it to your five-year-old, but apparently it's very. This is according to. I'll give credit to Jamie, our producer, who said is a little bit things like Hunger Games. But you're in this crazy contest, and they'll pay off all your debt when you're done.
But
and
if you don't
it takes place. It's Korean, so.
It's all subtitled or tracked over.
So.
But if you don't win, you die in the thing.
But anyway, there's an Airbnb vacation rental. If you're into Squid Games, it's getting a lot of attention because the staircases look similar.
Oh, look at this.
And so people can go stay there and then feel like they're part of Squid Games.
Where is such said house?
Well, it's in Spain, and it's La Muralla Roja.
Good for you. I love how when you speak dirty.
Oh my God. Anyway, the house looks like a labyrinth.
That's not a curse. No, that's good. Anyway, we're moving on. What does that mean?
Be quiet.
I went to Mercy's high school the other day to do a story, and I walked in on the Italian class, and I thought I was so cool.
Yeah? Did you say?
I said aiuto, which means I need help.
Oh, yeah.
And the teacher understood, but the kids didn't, which I thought was kind of cool. She was like, aiuto. And then they all said, oh, yeah, he needs help. So I felt very impressed with myself. Yeah. I did not say biblioteca.
You didn't do the Del Macellai or whatever?
Del Macellai, che cosa fai?
Because that's not real Italian?
It's not real Italian. All right, what's going on with the Sabrina teenage witch house?
You can have it if you want. It's in New Jersey. It's just under $2 million, it's on the market in time for Halloween.
Oh, my God, it's beautiful.
It's a beautiful big house. I mean, it is Jersey, so the prices in the Northeast are higher. So, I don't know, it's almost, it goes for the front portion of the house, you could rent it.
You can either rent it or buy it.
$9,700 a month, and the back end is $3,200. So if you bought it, maybe you could make it an investment property. I don't know.
I think it's cool. I think it's a very nice house. Very Victorian. Sabrina the
4,800 square feet.
Yeah, that's a big house. That is a big house. All right, Howie Mandel. Well, apparently he had a little setback and
he passed out in a Starbucks.
In a Starbucks. He's got a lot of help.
Harry Mandel jokes that he's constantly he's
the germaphobe, the OCD, but he's got it really bad. Like I've seen him on the cover of People magazine.
Yeah,
he's on really, medication
and therapy. He jokes that his therapists are becoming into a different tax bracket because of him.
Exactly.
But this time he passed out, and apparently he said he hadn't eaten and he had low blood sugar and he was dehydrated, and they had some emergency people come, and he just wants to say thank you to all the nurses and doctors, but he fainted.
So funny. I felt responsible in the beginning of the pandemic for the shortage of PPE because I've been hoarding gloves and masks and hazmat suits for the past 50 years.
I love that he humorizes what he's going through because, hey.
Yeah, he's got the cleaning OCD and the germaphobe OCD. There's different types of OCDs, So anyway, we're glad he's doing well, and he wants to thank the doctors. Adele is coming out with her new album, and it's going to hit November 19th.
Oh, we have the date.
So get ready.
Yes.
30.
I mean, she's been putting out little
look at
hints.
Her. She looks so different. I don't even recognize her, right?
She's beautiful, huh?
She looks terrific.
So it's been much anticipated, and now everyone knows when it's coming out, November 19th. And she says, I feel like I finally found my feeling again. I go as far to say that I've never felt more peaceful in my life. So the first single is Easy on Me, and that's coming out Friday. Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Oh, maybe we can, are we allowed to play that? Maybe we can play it.
No, it'll cost us a fortune.
Okay.
So there you go.
You can stream it wherever you stream your music then.
All right.
It's the first time since 2015 that she put out an album. Long time.
Yeah, long time. Yeah. Long time coming.
For all the latest celebrity news and much more, you can watch People the Show right here on Channel 3 at 7:30.
Jeremy, what are you doing this weekend?
Tonight on People, a true crime mystery. Who killed Tory Lang? The 18-year-old Georgia teenager was found shot to death in July. We speak with Tory's dad and aunt, who are still looking for answers.
The last time I seen her, when I physically saw her, was when I left earlier that day. But based on the video footages or what have you, She was just in and out of the house because she was, waiting on her mother to finish with her cell phone. So clearly, wherever she went, she was comfortable around, the individuals. And that's like the last time we ever saw her.
The text message came through of the news clipping of her tattoos for the missing woman. And when I saw the tattoos, I hung up on my aunt and I reached out to her best friend who have tattoos. They have the same tattoos, but I already knew. And I sent her the text message and she started screaming. And I hung up on her and I called the hotline for the detective. And when I finally got the detective on the phone, I just kept asking him to please tell me this isn't our child.
This whole heartbreaking story, including a look at the family's celebration of Tori's life, tonight on People.